Gemini, welcome to Aether Tarot. We are going to do a general collective reading for you today, and we're going to start off with some tea leaves. So just take what resonates, and we're going to get a couple of these. You have the scales, keep your life in balance. Seahorse, family matters. Quill, get back to the basics. Eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. One more. The Sun, happiness and well-being. Okay, nice. Nice range. Scales, keeping your life in balance is also the scales of justice. Things balancing out, things in what area of your life? In all areas of your life. In your family life, maybe you're waiting for things to balance out in your family matters. And just encouraging you to get back to basics. Let's see with the tarot. Ooh, yes, we have judgment. I just said that. I just called it with the scales. Scales, judgment. Sorry, no. I was thinking justice. Justice and judgment go pretty hand in hand. We have the Seven of Wands for the family matters. So you're having, I don't know, maybe people are challenging you in family matters right now. Get back to basics. We have the Death card. Something's coming to an end or has ended in your life. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. So this is definitely around family matters. Something's coming to a head with your family or in your family life. This could be with your relationship. This could involve kids. This could be you having a rocky marriage or just troublesome times with your stability in your family. And there's a Three of Swords here. So this is breaking your heart. This turbulence or this rocky, or maybe there's an ending here. I mean, there is an ending here. But maybe this family is splitting up. We will need to dig a little bit deeper to get some more answers here. So let's get a few more cards out and then we'll start to clarify. Alright, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Somebody's feeling burdened and trapped, like they're limited in their situation with this Eight of Swords. This is coming out of this conflict and this constant like having to stand your ground. Maybe you've just been putting up with a lot from one or multiple family members or people in your life for a long time, and you just don't know which way to go now. Like, you can't please everybody. You need to get this balanced out. Maybe you're just going to take some time away from all of it. Six of Pentacles is, I mean, here we got the scales again. So this is like you've been giving of yourself, not recharging you, but just being there for everybody else. We have the King of Swords here, which is you know, he speaks the truth. He's very much, I will be very surprised if we don't see the Justice card coming out here soon, because he's an advocate for truth and justice. As 10 of Wands, you've been carrying this burden for a long time, and you need to put it down. You need to put all these wands down. They're heavy. It's a long, tiresome road you've been on. What's the, let's get some clarity here. And some air conditioning. What's the Judgment? The Nine of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So you're burned out. You're worn out. You need to rest up. You need to get rid of these burdens, all these wands, all this fighting. You've got the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. Sorry, 7, 9, 10. It's no wonder you're fed up. Somebody's fed up here. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's like how you're feeling is just something's got to give, and you get to a point where you've been pushed so far to your boundaries, to your limit, or past your boundaries, that you just kind of like, you give up in a way where you just stop caring. And this High Priestess really feels to me like you got past that whole, you got through, this is like an ego death. And when the ego dies off, then you can really just be you. Past caring what people think, past anything superficial or egocentric or what it looks like to others, how, you know, if you're having some dramas in the family, past caring about what anybody else thinks and what anybody else might say if they didn't believe that there was, if they believed there was some trouble in paradise. And you just want to be yourself. You just want to live your life. What's the 7 of Wands? We've got the Justice card. Okay, so 7 of Wands, we've got the Justice card right next to Judgment, so I called it, we'd see it out here. Yeah, you're standing your ground on being true to you, being true to your moral compass, what's important to you in your life. And I think you're finally getting to that point where you're deciding, you know, I think you're sick of fighting is the thing. You're sick of standing your ground. You're sick of reminding people, you know, saying things 10 times and nobody's listening. And so you're just going to stop giving, I think. This is how it's feeling to me. You're just going to float off and, you know, be you and get back to your heart space and your soul level. Because all these people that have been taking from you, this happy family you've poured yourself into, it's just ended in heartbreak. Let's get one more to 7 of Swords and the Justice. With 7 of Swords and the Justice. And we have the Death card again. I just love it when we get the double confirmation like this. You are finished. You are done with the fighting. You are done with having to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, repeat yourself, people not take you seriously, you're not being respected, you're not feeling the respect, you're not feeling the love back, you're not feeling like people are pouring into you the way you've been pouring into them. So it looks like here you're so fed up that this side of you's just died off, or dying off, and you're going into your High Priestess energy here. This is complete, like, transformation, rebirth. This is amazing. Amazing. Five of Wands. This conflict is just, you can't be triggered anymore. Like, because you don't care. Right? Somebody can't wind you up when you just don't care anymore. There's no button to push anymore. There's no trigger to get you on. Page of Wands. Okay, so we've got Page of Wands to the Five of Wands. There could be children involved in the family that are caught up in this conflict, or that are, you know, part of what's been going on for you. Conflict with some children as well. Got the Fool card. So you're going on a new journey. You're starting again, starting over. You're going towards a different stability within your family, home and environment. You're creating a new home. I feel like somebody's moving out here, or just having a complete revamp. Knight of Swords. How does the Knight of Swords play into that? This is more about the truth coming out. This is more about justice. This Knight of Swords could be your energy, but I feel like you're in High Priestess energy, so you could be dealing with the Knight of Swords. We have the Devil coming out to clarify the Three of Swords. What's the Devil to the Three of Swords? Spirit. The Sun. Something has shined a light on what's been going on in your family life. You've finally seen the light. It's illuminated for you with the Sun. You could be dealing with somebody who's been mentally and emotionally abusive in your relationship. And you didn't see that side of them, or you didn't know what was going on, but somebody could have been like gaslighting you, or just you know, feeding off your energy in every sense of the word, and never giving back in a way that filled you up, and ever really took, you know, showed any appreciation or gave you a sense of like you were good enough. Just wanted to play on your insecurities, you know, create that self-doubt, and that they didn't want to build you up, they wanted to tear you down. What's the Sun to the Devil to the Three of Swords? Four of Wands again. This family, there could be addictions in the family. Could be mental health problems, and this could be with a partner or with children. But the dynamics of the family are toxic with the Devil. But you do feel stability, you have felt stability in this family. And you do still love this family with the Sun. They do make you happy, you love them. We have the Devil to the Three of Swords. Something coming between you there. Is this Knight of Swords caught up in this Three of Swords? Let's keep going with the clarifying, because I can feel this is going to tie in here. What's the Three of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Swords. So something regarding business, work, money is keeping you very concerned and stressed. We have the Nine of Cups, so 2 nines and 3 into 3, the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Cups is like you had, this is like, look at the polarity we have here. The Devil to the Sun, and the, like the polarity here. It's like you love and you hate what you're going through. 1 minute everything's great and you want to be there and you can see yourself getting through, but I feel like the next minute you hate it and you don't want anything to do with it. I think you've burned out, but this has been so familiar for you for so long that it's just, you can't even begin to picture your life without it. You've had this long-term stability, but you've stayed in this, the toxic side has stayed around so long. Because a Nine of Cups and a Nine of Swords, it's like you're so in your head and so stressed about this, and this could be about money. How are you going to divide anything if you leave? Like you don't even want to go through the hassle, because you're already at that complete, like, you can't handle and deal with this anymore, and yet you know you would have to deal with this. Like, the realities are, we don't all have the ability to afford to just go and crawl under our pillow and stay there, and we have to get up, we have to live, we have to go to work, we have to live our lives to have a house over our head. And yeah, I mean, this could be you just feeling like, is it even in the cards for me? I can't be here, but I can't see myself being happy anywhere else either. You may need to, if you're moving out or something like that, you may need to look at increasing your hours at work. You may need to support yourself, be earning more money, and this is keeping you very stressed. But at the same time, doing this is going to fill your cups with the Nine of Cups. You know, being independent, taking yourself out of this toxic environment and getting your life on track. It's like, it's stressful, and yet it's emotionally rewarding for you. Okay, so we have the Emperor to the Eight of Swords. So who is this Emperor? You may be dealing with an Aries, or you're in your Emperor energy. It's like this Emperor has left you, somebody here is left feeling trapped and restrained, maybe by this Emperor. Let's get some more to clarify. The Three of Swords. Okay, so this is the person that you're leaving. And up here, the clarification for the Three of Swords was the Devil. So this Emperor may be controlling. You may feel trapped in how your life has worked in with this Emperor. But there's broken hearts here. This is your heart's broken. And with the Three of Swords out here twice, it looks like there could have been a third party. But so far, I can't see a third party. We have this Knight of Swords. Let's get more clarity on that shortly. Four of Cups to the Six of Cups. Let's get, what's the Four of Cups to the Six of Cups? Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. You're being given a new emotionally fulfilling opportunity is coming in, and it seems to be with your money. So maybe this is pushing you to go out and get, you know, higher pay, more hours, a different job, a different career. And it's like, you know, it's all falling into place. With the Four of Cups, you can see the opportunities out there. This Knight of Swords, I feel like ties in with this. Let's get one more for the Knight of Swords. The Four, because this can feel like maybe this Knight of Swords is a new person in your life. Page of Cups. This could be somebody that you've been in contact with, messaging. It may not have turned into anything yet. What's the Page of Cups to the Knight of Swords? Or you got a message of truth. Here, the Ten of Cups. You could be secretly in love with somebody else or admiring somebody else, or flip it, reverse it. Somebody is secretly in love with you. What's the Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles? The World. So, money's balancing out. And you've got to keep your life in balance. So maybe this is the focus now. Like, life has been completely out of balance with the family. Quarrels and whatever's been going on in your relationship, and you've got this heartbreak out here. You've got the Devil to the Three of Swords out here. You're stressed, you're in your head, you just want to be in your Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. So you're going into focusing on balancing out your different areas of life, because you've kind of got, you've got to put this burden down. You've been out of balance for too long. So the World card signifies you could be traveling. You're certainly going into a new cycle here. You are taking the opportunity that's coming your way with the Four of Cups. You might, let's get some clarity on this King of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you'll be, you're pushing to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. We've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could have a Queen of Pentacles type person in your life that's there to love and support you. But this person could be at a distance with the World. Queen of Cups could be your mother. Somebody coming in to support you. What's the King of Swords? The Ace of Cups. You're having a new emotional awakening here. We have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again. It's like a renewed look on life. You've got the eye here and the moon phases. So you're seeing what's going to emotionally and spiritually fulfill you in a different way. You're looking at life different now. You've turned a corner, and just things aren't, you're not seeing anything the same as you used to. Everything, this is like midlife crisis kind of change. It's not a crisis, it's a transformation. We have the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups, completely new. This 10 of Wands, which is in here with the King of Swords. This is endings and new beginnings. You're at the end. You're putting this burden down and you're starting again. You're starting again, and this is a blessing. This is like being handed an opportunity for change. Let me get back to the storyline here. We have the Emperor again. Okay. What's this Emperor doing? And how does the King of Swords tie in there? Because the King of Swords and this Emperor is to the Eight of Swords. So this is about the truth coming out. And we've got the Tower to the Emperor. Tower's coming down on this Emperor. Maybe you put up with this shit for so long, they never thought you would leave. They never thought anything would change about it. Now we've got the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. So this is you speaking your truth, like seeing your justice with the scales and the judgment. This is you raining down judgments, like you're bringing them their karma. You're the karma. They're certainly getting their karma here with the Tower. And the Tower is a good thing. It's a good thing that is shocking at the time and they don't see it coming, or you don't see it coming if it's for you, but I feel this is for them. But it's the universe and its spirit saying, here's a course correction, you're going the wrong way. It's time to make a change. And I can see that you're not going to make it yourself, so I guess I'm just going to have to make it for you. You have the Three of Wands. So you're looking at your future, your outlook on life, where you're going next. You're making a new start. You've already got these aces out here. Three of Wands means you've already started. So you've not only already decided in your mind and you're doing it full at the bottom of the deck. That belongs out here again with the Ace of Wands, but this is the second time the Fool has come out for your family. You've not only decided, you've already started. You've already made steps in this new direction. And this Queen of Swords is facing away from this Emperor. She's done, and the Tower's coming down on him. So this time it wasn't just a fight, it wasn't just a silent treatment, it wasn't just the she'll get over it. This was like, I'm gone. I'm not bluffing. We have the Lovers and the Six of Wands. So yeah, you're looking towards, you want real love. You want something new. You want something to celebrate. Somebody's celebrating here. Let's get some more clarity around this. We have the Queen of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Why are we celebrating? Oh, what do we get? All right. What's the Emperor? Temperance. So he's waiting. He's maybe thinking that this will blow over and it'll sort itself out and it won't get as far as this Tower. He's being patient. Maybe this is like someone going through menopause and it's been rough for a while and it kind of bounces back. Or that's his experience and he's sort of thinking this will blow over, it'll balance out. Temperance is quite strongly linked to the scales and justice because it is. I've got the Star. So I think this Emperor does really, either this Emperor does something, I think he sees you as the one, you know. I think maybe you don't ever feel it or feel like he expresses it or gives you that feedback, but now this could be, there's a lot of people watching. This could be this Emperor trying to keep a, you know, a nice face, you know, to all the friends and family and pretend like, you know, no, we are still happy families and no, there's nothing wrong. It's just, you know, it's just a small thing. Kind of trying to keep up appearances to the Joneses. Six of Cups. Lots of options, lots of choices here in all these different cups. We've got children here, more family matters. So I think for this Emperor, his family is really a big deal. Like, it's the biggest part of his life. It's the apple in his eye, it's the star energy for him. So what's the Tower? Seven of Pentacles. So if this is a breakup, this is financial separation, or we have the King of Cups. We saw the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck before. What's the King of Cups to the Seven in the Tower? The Magician. Gosh. Maybe this is the Three of Swords in here. The Tower is finding out there's somebody else in the picture. Finding out that this person was manipulative. Who's this King of Cups? This King of Cups could be, if you've got joint children, there's another, you know, there's other parents in the picture here. So this could be a family quarrel around, like, you've got the parents of their kids, your kids. It's a lot, and there could be dramas with other parents. They could be taking sides. Five of Cups. They could have always been plotting for the two of you to break up, just like a jealousy thing. We've got like a very manipulative energy with the Magician coming out with the Tower. This could also be that this Emperor has been financially controlling and manipulative towards you. They're trying to present themselves as a King of Cups in the energy. Like, that they're just being loving and supportive, but really ultimately it was a controlling factor that was driving them more so than being a supportive husband. Like they liked that power trip. This is like an abuse of power, an abuse of their position to keep you small. And have the Lovers again to the Queen of Swords. Lovers is out here twice now, so this is looking like new love in your life, and there's Judgment here again. So I feel like somebody's having an affair. We've got the Three of Swords out here twice for third parties. We've got the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Tower. The Lovers is out here twice, and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So starting again, and with this Ace of Cups, it feels, and the Lovers, you're starting again a new relationship. This Queen of Swords is maybe you're both just broken up and you're both seeing other people now. Maybe one person did it first, you found out, or they found out, and so then they went and started seeing somebody else, and you both heard about it. What's the Three of Wands to the Lovers here? Six of Pentacles. We've got that out here twice now, I think. I mean, the Six of Pentacles with the Judgment here again. It's like maybe you found out somebody had a relationship, an extramarital relationship, a relationship outside the relationship, out of your personal relationship, like, and this is raining down Judgment, and the Tower is you're leaving. You've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. What's the Six of Pentacles to the Lovers, to the Three of Wands? Strength card. Looks like you're following your heart. I mean, you're going towards love and success, but you're in Queen of Swords energy here, which is somebody who's very logical, methodical, making a head over heart decision, or you're trying to make a head over heart decision with your love life, and you're wondering about your future. What's the Six of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Up here we have the Knight of Swords. So you're either dating or you're starting to see somebody else. Maybe you both are. Or just you, and this is what's created this Tower for this Emperor. You haven't just taken some time out. It wasn't just gonna, you know, come back around when it was like it always used to. Oh, she'll cool off and it'll all be fine. It's not doing that. It won't all be fine, and now you're seeing somebody else. They're realizing, oh shit, it's not as simple as that. It's not gonna go that way. Let's get a Moonology card for you. And we'll get some oracle cards and advice here. Because this is... it's very back and forth. Like, I guess because you've got kids here, you've got some pages in here, and this means that this person's always going to be in your life. They're always going to be around, even if you're separated. You're going to see them all the time because of the kids. And this feels very fresh and new too. And it feels to me also like the door's still open for you to go back if you want to go back. Like, it's not over. That's how fresh it is. I think there's still options here. I think this is a definite to be continued story. I mean, you have the sun right at the beginning, happiness and well-being. You have your psychic ability here. You've got the High Priestess out here. It's like you're just not seeing on the same level as this Emperor. Like, you don't think the same. Something's gotten old. And it's just burdensome now. Like, having all these differences. You're just not going to keep giving anymore. But be wary, this Knight of Wands isn't here for a whole long-term committed marriage type thing. Just for fun. So you got New Moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. I've got that in the Aries reading. You got the same card. So let's have a read. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Make sure you put family first. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her two home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. Well, isn't that right on? That is right on. This whole reading is about family matters. So, very good advice. I'm going to get a native spirit oracle card as well here. I gotta be honest, this feels just really messy. This reading is so all over the place. Like, it's so polarized. There's things that I just don't see where this Queen of Pentacles ties in to the world. I mean, there could be This could be family at a distance. Offering you support. May have to move in with family, with other family, to get out of the domestic family situation you're in right now. You might need to move in with parents or siblings or other extended family. And this could be a burden. That's the thing is, to leave one set of problems, you pick up another set of problems. You solve some, you take on new ones. And this is where this can be very unsettling, because you have this Four of Wands, like stability feeling here, but you also have the heartbreak and you also have the burdens. This is this conflict that you're in with this Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. It's like polar opposites. Like, it's emotionally fulfilling, but it's stressing you out and it's driving you insane at the same time, and it's breaking your heart. But it's safe, and it's home, and it's comfort, and it's the usual, and it's what you can expect. It's like the devil you know. That's what this is. The devil you know, to the Three of Swords. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. In your family. And you just, maybe if you've lost a bit of faith in people and a bit of faith in life and love, you're kind of like, well, am I just better off with the devil I know? Can't beat him, join him kind of thing. It doesn't look like you've done that. It looks like you're coming out here into a new path, into new pentacles, new cups, and new success and celebration. Oh, how appropriate. We have the Freedom Horse. Looks really nice. Freedom Horse. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at what that has to say. Let your spirit fly. Do not hold back. Break free and express yourself. Flaunt your stuff, dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You don't need to fit the mold. Be daring. Fling your arms to the heavens in joy. The horse allowed the natives of the Americas and Mongolia to travel great distances with ease. The horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient peoples. This card chose you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. So replace the phrase with I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. The way you use your body can change your state. Put on music and dance with wild abandon. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. Yeah, I really feel like you've just given up on a lot of, situations, people, things that used to really matter to you just aren't mattering to you right now, and it feels more like you're numb to it because you've been so heartbroken by these people. Backstabbed, betrayed, you know, constrained. You've just felt so constrained. You just want to break out. You've changed. You've grown. You just can't do this anymore. This is great. This is great. On a spiritual level, you're going through huge transformation. Therefore, you're finding a new form of freedom and new experiences and new people, new reasons to celebrate, things that it's like you're getting out there and having fun again, experiencing life again like you used to, getting some loving. Maybe going to a few parties and catching up with some friends, meeting some new people, doing some new things, changing it up with your money and finances. It's newfound freedom. Alright, I feel like this is definitely a to be continued. But I don't want this to be too much longer. So, Gemini, this is your reading. I hope you got something out of it and I didn't just give you more confusion. But anyway, if you did get something out of it, if you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any more of my readings, and we'll catch up again next time.